Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Made an exception last night, and that was I made the decision to go and see a superhero movie, which I despise, hate.
Yeah, I know you do.
Refuse to watch them, get pissed when I have to fight through their reviews or their previews during movies. You know, the last 20 years, our country has become obsessed with Marvel and DC and all this kind of thing. Just because it makes money, and so Hollywood just cranks out nothing but these superhero movies. I think it's because the average American wants to be a superhero or thinks he is.
Or we all had an exception at one point to be one.
Yeah, for sure. And I as a kid in the 80s, I loved Superman, though. That was the one I loved the most. I went and saw Batman in 88, 89 when Michael Keaton played Batman. But, you know, I loved Star Wars as a kid.
Monitor, Jose.
As I've gotten older, monitor, damn it. As I've gotten older, I don't like supernatural stuff. I don't like sci-fi. I don't know why. I'm not bagging on it.
It's just not you.
Love sci-fi.
I don't like it. I don't like it. That don't mean that I'm hating.
Yeah, I want to see movies that are realistic. Maybe it's a fictional story, but these are things that are possible, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then all these things have their spin-offs. There's all these different versions of Star Wars, all these different versions of digging up these old, obscure characters from back in the day, and giving them Ant-Man,
and
Thor.
Then you got the guy telling you, well, you don't get it because you didn't read comics. I didn't.
You know, and because I was playing football, you dork. I wasn't reading comic books. I was playing baseball. I was outside.
I never
dirty.
got into comics.
Never, me neither.
I ain't knocking it. I just didn't get into it.
Well, I guess I am kind of knocking it. I chose to be a regular kid, not a massive dork hole. Made an exception because the one that I loved the most as a kid was Superman.
I've seen the reviews, so I've been hesitant because I don't want to go in and not like it.
Understood.
The reviews haven't been well.
You're getting ready to get a Taylor Power Index review. And I'll keep it pretty brief. I do like reading backstories of actors because this cast, and we went last night, there were only a couple of people that I even knew who the hell they were. You know, I lose touch by the year on popular people in this country, who young people think are cool and popular, you know.
Right.
Like my boy Bradley Cooper is in this movie, but he doesn't speak English. And it's one clip of him speaking whatever language Superman's native tongue is.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He plays Jor-El, Superman's dad, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically a cameo.
Son of Jor-El.
Yeah, it's basically a cameo. So that was fine. I went in open-minded and excited. Nina wanted to see it. Made an exception. Went and saw Superman last night. Won't make that mistake again. I just don't like superhero movies. I'm 50 and a half years old.
You didn't like it?
No.
Look, this is one thing.
It was fine.
Yeah, I live by this. Like, when I'm picking a restaurant, I don't look at the reviews because I want to have my own assumption. I want to go in with an open mind. So I'll eventually watch this as well, but the reviews I've seen haven't been great.
See, I hadn't seen that. I didn't want any of that to deter me.
Right. Because I still haven't seen the last Captain America because I heard it was terrible.
With the black dude playing it?
Yeah, I feel bad. I need to go.
Yeah, well, come on, man. You're letting down the community. We made a brother Captain America. You're not supporting this. Come on, we need your $25.
Right. My $100 if I take 4.
I did read up on the guy that played Superman, though. I don't want you to not go see it. It's fine. It's just, it ain't my cup, man.
You tried. I give you points for trying.
I gave it a shot. The guy that plays Superman is a kid named David Cornsweet.
So this isn't the big Jack brunette dude again that was the last Superman?
He's jacked and brunette, but I don't know if it was the same. I think it's a new dude.
This guy's not Henry Cavill.
Yeah, that
Henry Cavill. Okay. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
David Cornsweet, a Juilliard student, the finest art school in America, is where he went to school. He's from Lower Merion, Pennsylvania.
Oh, from where Kobe's
hometown.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm trying. His grandfather. Did you ever read as a kid the Choose Your Own Adventure books?
Electric books, yeah.
They were great, man. Like you're reading a story, and it's like the story of like Jose and Mike. They reach the riverbank. There's a boat.
I remember those.
If you get on the boat, turn to page 801. If you decide not to get on the boat, turn to page 310. Those were great, and it was really cool. You chose your own adventure. So this kid that plays Superman, his grandfather he was the writer of all those Choose Your Own Adventure book series. I was looking for reasons to be excited about seeing the movie. So his name's David Cornsweet. And then I saw he's going to play Mr. Irrelevant. He's going to play John Tuggle in a movie, I think, next year. You familiar with the John Tuggle story?
No.
Now, this is one I'm interested in. So this kid that plays Superman is going to play John Tuggle. In the early 80s, 81, 82, something like this, John Tuggle was the last guy drafted in the NFL draft. He's running back, played at Cal. Remember the play, the Cal game where the band was on the field and they still won the game on a kickoff return? Tuggle was he was the Cal running back in that game.
Gotcha.
Was the last guy drafted by the Giants. He was the first ever last pick in a draft to actually make his NFL team. It's like 81, 82. And he was the first Mr. Irrelevant. 30 for 30 actually did a docuseries on John Tuggle.
Nice.
Kid dies of cancer at 24 years old. And the Giants went ahead and paid him even though he was sick and couldn't play. Picked up all of his insurance and all this kind of thing. They're making a movie about him. And this guy that plays Superman is going to play John Tuggle in Mr. Irrelevant.
I like cool those movies. The one Wahlberg played in about the Philadelphia Eagle.
Yeah.
Canale.
Eddie Canale or whatever.
Impossible or whatever.
Yeah. It was cool.
I like that.
Yeah, and I don't usually like sports movies. I think they're cheesy, unrealistic. This, I read up on Mr. Irrelevant. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. So all that to say, Superman was fine. It was fine.
Say what you want to say. It sucked.
Nina's son. No, it was fine. I don't want to say it sucked. Like, I was not bored to tears. Although at one point I did get up and go pee and didn't care what I missed.
Oh, that means you didn't like it.
And then at another point, I went up and got more popcorn.
Oh, you hated it. I
didn't hate it. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I will hold my piss till the breaking point if I'm into the movie.
This is a movie that you can go take a piss and you're good. It's not for a 50-year-old me, I guess. It's for a 25-year-old dude, I guess. This movie. So.
That's it. The comic book chat is coming for you. They're mad at us. They're mad at us because we're not comic book.
Oh,
readers.
are they mad? Oh, wow.
The chat's mad at us.
How am I ever going to sleep
and guess
tonight?
What?
The comic book nation is mad at me. Oh, man. I better go buy more bullets at the drugstore. Now, if you collected some, and you still got them and you getting some money off of it, hey, more props to you. It was not good. I don't want to say it's terrible.
Right.
It was fine. I'll not remember it in a year that I even saw it. So, that's all these movies.
Fire stick it is.
These things all blend together? Bouquet, are you into these?
Yes.
Superhero movies? Do you go see all of them? Of course.
Yeah.
Like,
have you seen Superman?
No.
So you're not into it?
Are you going to?
Yes, but I'm poor already.
I feel you on that.
And I don't want this to deter you from going to see it.
I feel you on that, Bookie.
Don't worry, I'm going. The movie I'm going to see before Superman is F1, though.
Yes.
Now that you should go see. Yeah. F1's great.
F1's a movie that you have to see in theaters to really feel like you're in the car.
You do, yes. Don't let it come to Netflix or whatever. Go see it.
You want to be in there and just fucking bumping around.
Sure.
Maybe
F1
the seat vibrates. Maybe
totally
it feels good. Who knows?
We have a new name in the chat.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Let me set the show up before y'all reveal this person.
I'm not going there. I'm going to leave it alone.
This is your fault, Bouquet. This is what you do.
I don't know.
This is the people that you bring into the show.
I thought everyone did that. I just thought people were shooting loads.
There's no context. We haven't got. If they missed the show yesterday, they have no idea what we're talking about. So
I'm not going to say
let's just set up the show.
That at no point in my life has that not ever happened to me, but a female was in the room with me when it did.
I'll say that
it's never happened to me while alone in a room.
75%.
Okay.
By myself.
I don't understand. There are other places for that to go other than your tummy. Just saying.
Well, it's just more comfortable laying in bed.
Well, that's relative in an opinion. All right. It is show 366. It is in the building from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet. If you would like to donate to the cause today. All right. Now, this is the last show of the week.
We're off tomorrow. I got to go to H-Town. I take my teenager on the tour of U of H.
That's exciting. Very good. And that's right smack dab in the 5th Ward, too, which is cool.
I got family and friends up there, so she'll be all right.
The school is fun. It's a beautiful campus. It's a great campus. I've been there a couple times.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's a great school. I think I told you I went down the street to Swisher House Records.
And you tried to get in the back, and they're like, "Hell no, you can't go in the back."
Yeah, and they're like, "No pictures." They thought we were the 5-0.
Oh, no pics, no phones, no nothing.
No, dude.
You were with Jim Bob, weren't you?
I was. So
y'all trying to see back then. You think you content creators? You think y'all are doing something new? What was this like?
08.
You see what I'm saying?
07,
Like
08,
this shit ain't new.
Late 07.
I've been creating
08.
content for years.
Well, it was Jim Bob who was like, "We need to start making videos." And I'm like, okay, as long as the audio's good enough to run on the radio. He's like, no, we need to make videos and put them on the internet. I'm like, fuck you talking about? I'm a radio guy. He's like, no, we're going to create a YouTube channel. I'm like, go ahead, bro.
You'd be a millionaire by now.
Somewhere out there in the interwebs is a Sports Talk San Antonio YouTube channel. And it has a bunch of old-ass videos on it, right?
Yeah.
It was JB that shot all that stuff. And I didn't take it serious, quit doing it, and he quit trying to get me to do it. Like, fuck you then. Can you imagine if I'd have kept that channel and filled it every week with content? Anyway, so we walk into Swisher House. Here's me and Jim Bob. Lurch. We walk in there, and the young man behind the counter is like, "Can I help you?" You really wasn't even a counter. It's a music. It's not a store.
Right.
It's a production studio.
It's a museum.
There's a dude in there.
Museum of screw music.
And the guy's like, "Help y'all?" I'm like, "Hey man, work for the Ticket in San Antonio radio station. We're in town to go to the Texans game. We just wanted to come by and check it out." He's like, "Oh, okay."
I don't know why they act like white guys don't like Houston's music scene.
But we didn't call ahead or nothing. We just barged in. I
thought you could.
We did. I mean, and it was real awkward. He's like, "That's your car?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You're gonna have to move that car. It's not supposed to be parked there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I went out and moved the car onto the curb, got it out of the parking lot, and I walked back in, and he was like, "What do y'all want?" I'm like, "We were gonna see if we can interview anybody." He's like, "Just wanted to maybe get our phone out and maybe check out the studio." "Nope, can't do that." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Can we like roll here on the front part?" "Nope, can't do that. You can stay for 5 minutes." I'm like, "Damn, okay."
Oh, well, fuck you then.
And I'm like, "Hey man, can I just like talk to you about the records, the record label?" "Nope." And I think I told, like, they have a giant wall, and this is awful. The entire wall, and this is 15 years ago, is full of Polaroid pictures of dead young dudes in coffins.
From that war.
Every time one of the dudes in that neighborhood gets killed, which is ridiculous to think that it's that many, it filled the wall up, Rudy. It was ridiculous. Man. I don't want that to deter you from sending your baby girl to the U of H. It's a good school. It's kind of like the green zone in Fallujah, you know. It's protected. You can't get in unless you're a student or a parent. So Rudy's not here tomorrow. We're off tomorrow. We're taking a long weekend. So get your money in now. All right.
Summertime.
You can donate to us via the Super Chat. You can buy us coffees if you want to via the Buy Me a Coffee link, which Bouquet no doubt will put up. We've had 2 members only shows this week. 2. Yeah. And if you want to go watch them and you're not a member, you can. But you have to become a member first. You go to the Love You Hard TV channel. You click on Join. Follow the links. And for as low as $4.99, you too and become a member of In the Building. Pub Sports Radio is who houses us. We're also on Anthem TV, muchas gracias to them. August 30th is around the corner. Me and Rudy have really started talking about the television show coming up. And matter of fact, we're getting ready to, speaking of traveling, we're getting ready to take a road trip out to Corpus here in a couple of weeks, which I'm excited for. August 30th is around the corner. It's going to be a huge day. It is opening day in the college football world. It is the first show ever of In the Building Sports Edition on Chris 6, the NBC station, the WOAI, if you will, of Corpus Christi, Texas.
August 30th.
Rudy and I make our big debut. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but it's a good
nervous.
It's a good energy nervous.
Yeah, you got In the Building Sports Edition. Then you got Texas, Ohio State, Bama, Florida State, LSU, Clemson.
Yes, sir.
Utah, UCLA. So who better to kick off that than Mike and I?
Right? That's going to be it's going to run Saturday mornings leading into their college football coverage on NBC.
Yep.
In Corpus Christi.
Texas, Ohio State at 12, though. Damn, that's early.
That is an early kickoff.
What was that? Ohio State was trying to get it moved to a Sunday night game, but Texas was like, no.
Yeah,
so y'all can be all even more liquored up.
Yeah.
No,
right off the bat, a team from the semifinals last year is going to be 0-1. It's a hell of a start. It's a hell of a kickoff game. I was saying this yesterday. I could see Texas losing the game, but then not losing again.
Yeah.
I could also see them winning and then losing 3 times because they play in Big Southern John Plantation country. SEC. It should be a hell of a cool season. It's Arch at Texas as the full-time starter, 2K25. As much as Longhorn Nation would love to think that this is the beginning of a 2-year run by Arch, I would say let's go ahead and enjoy this while we can. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it may be 1 year.
Speaking of Arch, so we're going to get into this yesterday, and we just, we didn't do it. So SEC Media Day continues today in Atlanta. Longhorns win on Wednesday, right? What's today? No, it was Tuesday. Have you checked out any of Arch's press conference or interviews or anything? Seen the suit he wore?
Yeah.
It was weird because Arch did not want to go.
I don't blame him.
He asked out of this.
But you're the face, sir. This is a part of it.
That's exactly what he was told. Sark told him no. And so it's like, well, shit. He did not want to go.
I don't blame
him.
But at Texas, this is a part of it.
I know, and you're the quarterback. And you're the biggest name in the conference.
No, in the country.
In the country, yeah. And he's like, well, shit. It's a chance to, represent Texas. He's got so many endorsements. He's got so many companies that he works for. Red Bull. Is it Viore, the high dollar? Your wife would know, whatever the clothing line is. And so he just did not look comfortable to me at all.
No.
He was tugging on his collar all the whole time. His tie was crooked.
The media training hasn't kicked all the way in yet.
He needs an assistant. Shit, he's a $20 million kid.
Yeah, you might need some help. What up?
We've seen videos of him in the hood. Now we see he can't put a tie on.
He looked more comfortable in the hood in St. Louis than he did at SEC.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He was just chilling with his buddies. A video that came out the other day, and he was the only white kid at the entire block, but he looked totally at home, just chilling.
Yeah,
and he looked disheveled. He looked sloppy. Which is fine. That's like Tim Duncan wearing jorts to the MVP trophy presentation.
He brings home that crystal ball. I don't care what he looks like on SEC Media Day.
He's just about ball, man. He's a ball player. He's just supposed to play ball and hang out. That's it. That's what he said. He even said that in the press conference. Don't really love this kind of stuff. I guess I got to get used to it. Seriously, his tie was off to the right. He kept tugging on his collar.
Man, that bothers the handlers. That bothers me.
That's on others.
That's on others.
Fix him. He's 20.
Like, come on, man.
I volunteer to be his assistant.
Can you tie a tie?
Hell no.
No.
And make it look good?
No.
I think
neither can Arch Manning, apparently.
As a man, see, I'm tired of. We're gonna have to do a whole getting Buki together, making Buki. No, you know what we're gonna call it? We're gonna call it making Buki better. We're gonna teach you to tie ties. We're gonna teach you to do your hair. Teach you to be presentable for certain situations. Like, you got a wedding coming up. I'm worried about you.
Several.
Making Buki better.
We'll call it straight eye for the queer guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go with making the band, making the Buki.
Yeah, making the Buki.
Making the Buki. I like making the Buki.
Are you ready to pick this yet, though? I need a couple more weeks. Kong's in here with $2, says there's no chance Texas loses that game.
I need a week or two.
I need a couple weeks.
We're still 5 weeks out. Let's get through everything we need to get through.
Right.
I am fired up for them. I think Arch is going to win the Heisman. I think Texas is going to win the national championship. I think we're in for a dream season.
What the hell?
That will like this. The only reason why this is even arguably will top 05-06 is because where Vince got robbed out of the Heisman.
Right.
Arch will win it this year.
And this one will feel good. Like, let's say they did. We're a long way from that. But when there's been the drought, it always feels better.
Yeah, for sure.
And this has
is
been
a
a long
program
drought.
that for 10 years was a pussy program with Tom Herman and Charlie Strong and got everything wrong. And there were 3 years straight they had
people weren't getting drafted.
They didn't have one kid get drafted like 2 or 3 years in a row at Texas.
No.
It's outrageous. And they just needed the right guy. And I said forever, there's only 4 or 5 guys in the country who can come into Austin and do a good job and handle that job. Like, I don't even think Nick Saban would do well at Texas. Because Nick does not want to do all that bullshit that you have to do that goes along with coaching, like being the CEO, glad-handing, making sure your tie's on straight, media sessions all day, dicking around with the boosters. I just don't think Nick would have handled the Austin scene. Like, people wanted my boy Gary Patterson for a long time to go to TC.
Gary.
Texas.
I mean, Gary was
There's
up in the
way
book.
Gary
No.
was going to do that shit.
Gary can't do that.
No,
That's
Gary
not
wants to coach ball. That's
Right.
it.
What's Gary doing nowadays?
Schmoozing.
I don't know. He was working at Texas. He spent 2 years as an analyst.
He was up in the booth scaring the head coach.
He's really good.
He's a good
in
coach.
doing studio work. I don't know where. I think Gary's just chilling. I don't know if he's doing much at all.
He's probably doing some random CBS.
He built this big ass house in Fort Worth. You know, Kelly, his wife. He promised her that once he was done, he was done. He was done. And then, of course, talked her into the analyst job, and she's like, "Shit, where?" She's like, "Well, Austin." She's like, "All right, fine." She made an exception because Austin was close to their house in Fort Worth. I don't know what Gary's doing, but he would have been miserable as the head coach at Texas.
Charlie Strong hated it.
Hated it from day one. Tom Herman was so in over his head, it was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And so, therefore, Texas spent 10 years sucking and running out crap teams every year with 4- and 5-star talented kids that weren't even getting drafted because nobody was coaching them up. Yeah. And everything changed when Steve Sarkisian.
On a college level, I know he's an asshole. I know he's a horrible guy, but for the last 7-8 years, I was championing Urban Meyer to be UT's coach.
I think Urban Meyer could have handled that gig. Here's the problem with that,
But he's
though.
just a bad dude.
He's a bad human being. He's not a good dude.
Yeah.
Ohio State, they thrive with bad people. Like
Florida,
I think Ryan Day is probably a bad
He let
dude.
a lot slide at Florida. He knew what Aaron Hernandez was.
Of course. He didn't give a shit.
He didn't give a shit. Urban just win, baby. Like Mike says, I don't need you to date my daughter. I need you to win that.
Yeah. Don't date my daughter because you'll
But
kill
Urban
her.
took that too far.
Go ahead and catch touchdowns.
Right.
And in Austin, that shit don't work. Not only do you have to put up with all that, you have to be a great guy. You have to be a guy that people would vote for in a political election.
Yeah.
Nick Saban's irascible. He's pissed off all the time. He's put out by everything. You can't do that. You have to be Mac Brown to make it work at Texas.
Because Nick will tell a booster to fuck off.
Right.
Like,
He'll
hey,
say no.
Why aren't you playing? Why aren't you playing Terrence Steele? Because I don't fucking want to.
Sell your tickets and give your money back. Fuck yeah. Give Cletus Jones.
And then the AD comes over. Nick, he donates $2.2 million every year. I don't give a shit. Keep him out of my face.
That's right.
You know what? Nick might not have made it.
And those big southern dummies in Alabama, they let Nick be Nick.
No, they let Nick doesn't want y'all in here.
Be Nick.
Yeah, Nick don't want y'all in here, guys.
Hey, my cousin's daddy's uncle's dog's neighbor's cousin who fucked my aunt that one time in '84 and made my cousin. He's a season ticket holder. I need to get. No, they don't do that shit.
No,
not at Texas.
At Texas, you gotta go shake hands.
I think we're in for a magical season. It's going to be a great ride. We're going to have our show in Corpus every Saturday, which I'm stoked for, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be hard to come in here on a Monday and not just make it all Cowboys and Longhorns.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the most anticipated Longhorn season since
Vince
in a very
Young's
long
junior
time?
Year.
Yeah,
Since Vince's junior year.
Because people forget Vince won the Rose Bowl against Michigan the year prior. Mm-hmm. We forget about how great that season was.
Vince had 2 years as the starter.
Yeah, as the man. So,
yeah,
no.
The last year was my first taste of living in Texas when Texas was good. So
it's great. It's cool. It's
Yeah.
great. We'll have to take your ass up to Austin for sure. Rudy and I have been threatening to go to Austin for a couple of games. Even if we don't get into the game, we need to go up there on a Saturday just to experience the scene.
Sure.
Just off our sheer Austin numbers alone on the YouTubes, we definitely got to get up there.
Foshizi.
Yeah.
We're building an audience in Austin, and they demand more Arch and Texas talk.
We're 50 days away from NFL, too.
We should just go.
Can't believe
I had a
that.
great time with you in Austin covering the Bulls.
Oh, that was awesome.
We need to go spend a couple of days and just go to like some old stomping grounds because Rudy's not been to Austin much. Neither has Bouquet.
Yeah, I'm not Austin. I don't know Austin.
It's an awesome city to visit,
Right.
And then go home,
Right.
and come back home.
Are we gonna hit up
I
the
love
Uno
visiting
lounges?
Austin.
What?
Huh?
The Uno lounges?
Do what?
What kind of lounge?
Uno.
Absolutely.
Uno. The card game Uno. They have Uno lounges now.
They do?
Oh yeah.
We're not going to an Uno lounge.
I'm not a loser.
Okay, we're not going to do stupid shit that young people like.
You
We're going to
kidding
do
me?
old man stuff. We're going to go have beers at Shoal Creek Saloon.
I don't
We're
know
going to
what that
cruise
is.
up and down South Congress and Lamar and South. We're going to spend some time up on the 40 acres of Texas.
Well, you know,
We're going to
Mike,
walk the drag. You'll see a lot of good-looking young college girls.
I was gonna say, pretty girls make me nervous. So.
Well, that means we should go even more.
You guys, this guy right
No,
here.
Matt,
he
we're
comes
not
into this
going to the
tummy.
Yellow Rose, dude.
What's
Jesus.
the Yellow Rose?
It's a strip club.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a nice name for a strip club.
Unless the girls go with us and they're cool with it, I'm not going to a strip club.
No,
on our
not
content
not
crew.
alone.
Yellow. Why is it yellow?
Shut up. You're going to get run out of the state. All right. It is. So that all being said, and I know that you're a little bit worried about defense.
I'm worried about. I mean, they lost 16 guys to the draft, or seniors
Right.
and shit.
Let me tell you that Texas's defense this year. And it's funny how now I'm going to become Homer Mike, right? For years I was a hater.
Right.
I think Texas will have the best defense in America this year. I think
Wow.
because they're replacing all those kids they lost with the next edition of first round.
Yeah, it's a
draft picks.
5-star waiting.
It's next man up means something, and the quarterback is better than the kid they had last year. That's not debatable. He will even if Texas they have weeks where they may struggle a bit on defense. Arch will make up for it. Don't you just Arch is the savior. They're going to go. That's the difference in them getting over the top and actually getting into the championship game and winning it this year. Arch will make up for a lot of that if there's any slough offs.
They got to go.
Ready
They got to
to
go
roll.
to Georgia though this year.
They do. They do. And Georgia's going to have to see that kid that came in that got hurt last year.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
the idiot
right.
got hurt, they brought the other kid in.
Right.
That kid's. I don't know that he's going to. I got to see who's the starter at Georgia. Y'all help me out. Is it the same kid that came in when homeboy got hurt?
I don't think.
I
Kirby
know he's
Smart
white.
knows The starter at Georgia, honestly.
I'm not sure if have they not officially named it. Nor has Ohio State, by the way. They don't know who their quarterback's.
This is the same school that ran Justin Fields off.
Would you like a Gunner Stockton?
That's
That's
the
the
most
kid.
Georgia quarterback ever.
So it was Gunner that came in and beat Texas last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the semifinal or whatever it was.
And man, the Mannings, they're a different breed. It's good when you come from a good foundation, because again, if they just went with the way, sports are set up nowadays, it would have been so easy for Arch to go there, start for 3 years, win 2 natties. But he knew he would be better off being developed.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care if he wins a natty. Eli didn't win a natty. Peyton didn't win a natty. They're more concerned about the development, which is missing from youth sports. Youth sports is turned into, well, let's put everybody on the best AAU team or the best 7-on-7 team, and let's just go travel the world and spend thousands and thousands of dollars so we can win, and no development. The Manning said no. He'll be better developed for the pros if he goes to UT. Who gives a shit if he wins a natty? Because if it was just about winning natty, he'd be at Georgia and he already won 2 probably.
And you're right to piggyback on that. Eli that did a sit down not long ago. And of course, everybody gets asked about Arch now. And Eli was saying we liked Sark, and
I didn't even see that. But that's
yeah.
goes along with what I'm saying.
Arch and Cooper, they committed to Sark, and it was Cooper also. Cooper was on Dan Patrick, I think, again.
Oh, okay.
And was saying the other day that it was never ever considered that we would transfer, even when they named Quinn starter, because
they know.
I didn't raise him to just pick up his toys and go home.
Right.
I raised him to stay and work for the job.
Right.
You know, and oh, by the way, they don't need the money. They're loyal to Steve Sarkisian. However, they are not loyal.
They made
to the NFL.
They made Steve's job so easy because again,
I
thought we
really
had
did.
Chris Sims, Major Applewhite. Everybody knew Major was better, but it's like, frig, it's freaking Chris Sims. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Yep.
And the Manning said, "Don't worry about it, man. He's good. Don't worry about
I
it."
know. Yep.
And Sark was like, "Are you serious? Okay, come help me get this tight end."
Yeah, for sure. And I'll tell you this, though, about these Mannings. If the Cleveland Browns get the number 1 pick, they will tell them we're not going there.
You don't think they'll let him play for
You know,
Cleveland?
Dion tried that, and then they backed down. The Mannings won't.
No.
We're not going to Cleveland. We're not going to send this boy to Cleveland. We're not doing that. We want him to be set up for glory and greatness because once he does pick a team and go somewhere, he wants to stay there. You know,
I can appreciate that in the world we live in.
he wants to be loyal. That's a business. That's his job. He's there to do a job.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying the Mannings are perfect people,
Oh,
but
gosh,
they handle business right. They know how to run business. They know how to take care. They know how to take care of their own. And Eli pulled this shit with San Diego, and for about 6 months got criticized by a lot of people. They didn't care. And how did it work out for Eli in New York? Worked out great.
Two titles.
Worked out great.
Got Brady twice.
I'm going to hit you with a name, and you saw him play some last year. I think this kid's going to be first-team All-American this year. This back to Texas, and we'll move on. Michael Taff is the captain of their defense, safety, white boy.
Wow.
Went to Westlake, won 2 state championships at Westlake, played wide receiver and free safety and corner, and had a bunch of offers to go to smaller schools coming out of West. Here's a fun fact. He actually intercepted Quinn Ewers in the state championship game years ago when Carroll played Westlake. Taff has turned into an NFL-level safety. And
so racist. They never let the white guy play corner. White guy can only play safety. It's such a racist
Jason Sehorn last
like, hey,
one
man,
year.
we like you, but we think you'd be better off at safety.
Yeah, Taft's a stud. You get
Yeah.
a chance, go watch Michael Taft's press conference this week.
Will do.
His tie was perfect. That kid, if he ain't a future NFL safety, he's a future CEO. He's just a stud kid, a stud human being.
Yeah.
You know, in this world we live in where we like to bag on the new generation, give these kids hell.
I give
for
them
being
that
a bunch
credit
of
when they
pussies.
deserve it.
You know, you look at a kid like Arch Manning. With that, you know, Rudy said it. We've lost track how many times. Arch could have transferred to Georgia or Alabama,
Or just chose Georgia.
Right. LSU could have stayed home.
Anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the
Committed to
country.
Sark, trusted Sark, and let it play out.
Yeah.
You know, we bag on kids now for giving it this don't work out. Oh, I just got my college degree. I expected to make $1 million a year. What's the deal? This entitlement we talk about. Michael Taff and Arch Manning, these are 2 kids. They make me feel good about the future of our kids in the country when I watch those 2 kids.
Yeah, I heard Cam talking about this, Cam Newton, which I'm starting to like him as his little pod, but he was like,
Cam's got a good pod.
He talks about how these kids all want to play now, and the thing about it is, and I've heard Nick Saban say this.
Cam said.
Yeah, Cam said that. He was like, dude, you don't have to play now. He was like, look, I didn't think Tim Tebow was better than me, but I learned so much from him. He was a better leader than me. And he led by example than me. But he wasn't more talented, but I learned a lot from him. Even Nick Saban said, like, I've never had an NFL scout come up to me and say, hey, did Jose Bouquet start as a freshman? It's not a thing. Playing right away is not a thing. Getting developed and then putting yourself in the best situation your junior, senior year is what you want to strive for in order to make it to the show. So
right.
It's getting caught up and you know, bringing it full circle. The Mannings understand that. Joe Burrow played 1 year. One.
Yep. He backed up for 2 years.
Now, he played on probably the greatest. Well, I don't want to get into this debate. I don't want to lose the show.
Joe was great.
It's debatable that LSU team was the greatest college team of all time. Debatable. There's some other ones.
For sure.
There's some other ones, but I mean, that has something to do with it. But then he got to the league and he showed that just wasn't Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase and every other pro that was on that team. He was also one of the dogs.
Yeah. These are the kids that I look at and think, like Michael Penix, these are kids Funny how they're athletes that give me hope for the future.
Not
of
comic
this
book
country.
readers.
Not comic book readers.
I'm sorry, chat. That
Now
was
you brought it full
low
circle.
hanging fruit.
These are the kids that give me the most hope.
Low hanging fruit.
It
That
is
was cheap.
in the building. Go get you a bootleg in the building shirt over at Sam's Embroidery. We just had some folks go on there this week. Guy had my boy Fox News Dave. Happy birthday, by the way, to Dave. Belatedly had a birthday this week. He's old man. They all run together, right, Dave? Happy birthday anyway. The official private airline pilot of In the Building.
What up, Fox?
Has this cool wood carving that our boy Cuts by Jones did. It's a carving of the jet that Dave flies, the USAA corporate jet. And Dave wasn't sure and went over to Sammy this week and is like, hey, can you turn this into a hat or a shirt?
Turn it into
Sammy's like, no problemo, man.
I'll turn it into a house.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the shirt. It's an authentic. It's the artwork of one of our longtime members doing it for one of our longtime members, and they go to do business at one of our sponsors. It's just that it's that poodle thing that this show has that makes me so proud. Sammy's Embroidery took care of Dave. Thank you, Sam. 210-824-3900. Right there on San Pedro, south of North Star Mall. The official embroidery man. Logo man. He can turn anything. Some bitch can turn water into wine. It's Sammy's Embroidery.
You just call Sammy Jesus.
All right, Bouquet, you got that picture I sent you, that close-up photo that I sent you this morning, sir?
Yes, I also would like to address my guy Bernard here asking if I've ever played any sports. Bernard obviously wasn't here for this picture.
Number 3.
This is Bouquet down there.
That's not me, number 3.
Which one? Oh, you're behind
You're
number 3.
behind number 3. Look at Bookie.
Looking like a Native American.
Bookie looks like one of the guys that Spanish soccer player hired for his birthday entertainment.
Oh, wow.
You look like a midget, as Jerry would say.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Look
Bernard.
how tiny you are next to 74. What is there not any age requirement in the leagues you played in?
Yeah,
on
middle
the
school.
East
Middle
Coast?
school football. Come on.
You were in middle school? You look like a 3rd grader.
Yeah,
God.
that's 7th grade right there.
I need to send you a picture of me in baseball at 11 or 12 years old. I've got a couple in there somewhere.
But you're talking about this picture.
That's the one.
Jesus.
Look at that. That's yesterday. Rudy,
Just
after
distraught.
all this time he's been working with Bouquet, still every single day, this is the look that winds up on Rudy J's face.
It's good.
Sitting in this room next to your ass.
I was ready to leave yesterday.
I thought you might actually leave.
I like it got so weird. Like
Look
it's
at
been
Rudy's look.
We've had some weird shows yesterday, which is now why we have what did he call himself? Tummy
I forgot.
Tummy Jizzler?
Yeah, Rudy.
Tummy Jizzer.
God, I hate that word.
That look
gross
is
word.
because of yesterday's show.
Yeah.
And they just got so weird and I just was ready to leave.
It was like a solid 10-minute stretch. It was only 10 minutes.
And it's not that he plans to say these
He
things.
doesn't. It just comes to
This
him
is
and he
just-
just blurts it
This
out.
is what hanging out with Bouquet is. That
Again.
look on. Put that post back up. Put that picture back up.
I work with Mike Taylor, and I haven't done that. Mike says some crazy shit, and Mike's never brought me to that. Buki brought me to that.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Just wait until October. If the Red Sox make the playoffs, I'll be especially crazy at that point.
They're
Well,
probably
that's
gonna make the playoffs.
So, Mike, don't give me that hope.
Dude, where are they at right now?
They had 10-game winning streak, feeling good about ourselves in a
Yeah.
wild card spot. But
Yeah, they're fine.
I'd like to get there first. But I'm Rudy. Did you have a conversation with your wife about yesterday's show?
No, thank God she was busy.
Okay, good.
Because normally she would come in and be like, babe,
Because
what is up with Jose? I'd be like, I don't know. She was like, is he gay? I was like, I don't think so.
I can definitely feel like when I see your wife, I say hello. She definitely looks at me like this weird motherfucker.
Saint Laurent says that's the picture of pure frustration.
It wasn't pure like, where am I?
That's Rudy rethinking everything.
That's the Twilight
What am
Zone.
I doing?
I was literally in the Twilight Zone yesterday.
Where is my life?
Yeah, Mike. When I thought you started the show with something I haven't done recently, I was like, oh, he had sex and didn't come. That's what Mike was about to start talking about,
Okay.
and then
See,
he didn't.
Again, I ain't never had a boner and not been happy at the end of it. Never will be.
I can't relate.
I don't understand.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, God.
And plus, apparently I'm
What's
empty.
up, Pub Dabby?
Okay.
Aubrey, Wine Time Sports. What up over there, Pub Sports? Sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry, Pub. I know Pub is like, how do we go from gambling to
I
these
don't
guys?
know. It's y'all's guy. We
Yeah,
inherited y'all's guy. Don't get on us. That ain't
No,
our
they ain't-
shit.
They ain't on us. Red Sox
I
have
could
the
say the
hardest
same
schedule
about
left.
y'all. Geez, what kind of weirdos they got at Pub Sports Radio? We inherited him from y'all. Gus is in here. That's when you know your producer's about to say something extremely sus. Hashtag Bookie the Cheek Runner.
Where did you get that on Twitter?
Yeah, Mark, Bookie has no business running this show. That's what Rudy's thinking. Isaac, when Taylor's in the middle of a take and you're praying for no fines or cancellations to come your way.
Yeah.
Hey, we've gotten money taken away before. Hell, we had baseball bitch about it. Major League Baseball complained about us.
About who?
They made us stop playing the baseball boogie sounder.
Oh,
The league reached out. They're marketing
awesome.
people, sons of bitches.
I look at those as badge of honors.
James in Corpus Christi.
Oh, what up, James? We'll
That's
be there soon, buddy.
When you hope the bar allows stogies inside. Oh, yeah, we got to find a good cigar
We gotta
shop.
find a cigar
Make a
shop.
list of things you want to do in Corpus that weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm excited about this. Carlos, that's Rudy watching the Warriors blow a 3-1 lead to LeBron James.
I know shit. That was me. That was me.
Yeah.
I had
we all
my
know
head.
who you
I had
hate.
my head so far up Kobe's ass. I was praying that they didn't win that series.
We got money in here today.
A lot. Go
Scroll
back
up, Holmes. Our
It's
last
Friday.
show of the week.
People
We're
got-
going to give them a good
Hey, them direct deposits hit at midnight.
Shit. What's up, Julian? Just wanted to publicly give to the needy. Thank you. Got caught up on shows driving in from Dallas to Corpus Christi yesterday. Okay. We're going to build something. And I must say, I'd rather get stuck in traffic than hear Bookie sports opinions. Isaac the Third, good morning, fellas. Saw Superman in IMAX, and it was great, and the theater applauded at the end.
You see,
That's fine.
only Marvel and DC goofs applaud at the end of movies.
Maybe it's better in IMAX. And look, I prefaced by saying I don't
ain't
like
you.
that kind of
Right.
stuff. It's
What's
not
worse?
my cup of tea.
What's worse, clapping at the end of a plane being safely landed or clapping at the end of a movie? Both are horrible.
Worse?
No, worse is a
plane.
movie.
Oh, you think so?
Because a plane is like, we could die. So I get that. I wouldn't do it.
I get it. No, I get that.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? I've had 2 flights in the last 3 trips I've taken
With turbulence.
where it was the pilot's last flight ever.
Why?
And they announced that because he's retiring.
Uh-huh.
2 times that's happened to me this year flying, where they announce before we take off, want everyone to know
Mike,
That-
the Taylor curse continues.
today it's-
Mike sending people into
it's
retirement.
Captain John Jacobs. After 39 years with United, he is retiring. This is his final
And
flight.
everybody's like,
Yeah, and I'm thinking, please don't go crazy
right,
and do something crazy here and foolish because it's your last flight.
right.
Or wouldn't it be my luck that the one time you fuck up, it's your last flight? That's weird.
That's scary.
But then it was like I had a flight from Honolulu to Houston, and it was his last flight, and we landed. It was cool. He came on about mid-flight. We're now cruising at 39,000 feet. Just want to say thank you to the lady, the flight attendant. This is indeed my final flight after 32 years with United. And everybody's like, "Yay!"
Why do they all have the same voice? But go
I
ahead.
don't know. It must be the CB, the way the radio sounds.
We're having a little
That's
bit
right.
of trouble. We're just
They
delaying.
probably teach you.
Yeah, we're
you have to
delaying the takeoff
be
by about
calm.
20 minutes.
You
but
want
we're
them
gonna
to
get you
feel
Houston.
comforting,
Yeah.
like an
We're gonna get you to Houston.
NPR sounding
Yeah.
voice. But what I knew he wasn't going to do nothing dumb when he goes, I just want to think that my wife and my parents and my children are also on this flight with me today.
Oh, so y'all were good.
He was flying his
Oh,
family.
yeah, we're good. Now, if he was by himself, I'd be worried.
So United paid for him to have a family vacation in Hawaii with the understanding that he would fly his final flight back home to Houston.
right.
And his family went with him on the plane. That was
Nice.
cool. And when we landed, the fire department showed up and they sprayed the plane as we came in
That's pretty cool.
to pay homage. He was like some big time pilot.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Anyway, who else gave us money?
Go back up, Bookie.
Go back up, Bouquet. Get your ass back up there, boy. Shit. Damn, we got some money
Oh,
today. Presley,
Presley.
thank you, Presley. $10. Isaac the Third, by the way.
He sent a gift membership.
Thank you, man.
Isaac.
Appreciate that, Ike. Somebody got bought a membership by Isaac. You're the man.
Oh, Ralph Salazar got it.
Oh, very good. Welcome, Ralph. Welcome to the membership club. Kong's Clips, everyday supporter, $2. There's no chance Texas loses to Ohio State. Okay.
He says he's the best college football handicapper in the world.
All right. Well, we're going
to
have a chance to show it. St. Laurent, 1999. Mr. Irrelevant, not to be confused with Buki, LOL. JK, shout out to Jose. Yes, you, Mr. Gen Z, part-time audio disseminator, part-time studio key carrier. Props for always being able to take a joke, a rare find. Yeah, I've never seen him upset or flustered. Never. About anything.
No.
I almost think it's a strength and a weakness.
Because
there's times
where he needs to get
I
pissed.
need him to show some urgency.
Yeah, I
does.
need you to get pissed off. It's like coaching Yao Ming. Dunk the fucking ball sometimes, Yao.
Yeah.
Scream at somebody.
Right. Yeah.
Get pissed off.
Sure. Flip the table. Yeah. Show me you care.
You're Yao Ming. That's who you are. You're good, but we need you to be great.
Yeah, I love that he's unflappable. He doesn't freak out. But sometimes it's okay. He's like that meme of that dog sitting there having coffee.
Yep.
With a smile on his face and everything around him is on fire. That's Bouquet.
Everything's fine. I'm fine. You guys should have seen me in high school pitching. I was a hothead.
Really?
I would, any sort of like, especially in like Little League Baseball, like rec baseball where it didn't matter, any sort of like look you gave me, I was hitting you immediately.
I don't think I believe you, man.
Bookie, let me tell you this.
I've
never played baseball in my life. If I saw, I'm taking your ass yard every time I get in the box. You ain't a damn pitcher. I'm taking your shit deep, and I ain't never swung a bat.
The left-handed reliever here could strike your ass out.
Bookie, I'm taking your ass deep every time I get in the box.
I've got a glove, bat, and ball in my car as we speak.
Well, I guess we know what we're doing at 12 o'clock here.
I have my left-handed glove as well.
You got a bat?
Yeah, of course.
You have a like can't have a real baseball. You have like a tennis ball or something?
No, I have a real baseball.
Dude.
I actually have a tennis ball as well.
Yeah, get the tennis ball. Because when I take your ass deep, I don't want to break somebody's car window.
All right.
Aaron Canuper, $4.99. Buki the human onion.
Yes.
So many layers.
Very, very, very true. Very, very true.
All right, let's get violent here, shall we? Let's do a little punching here on In the Building. Here up on here on Love You Hard TV.
For people I want to punch on In the Building.
I'd like to early punch Kongs for already backtracking on the best college football handicapper alive. He said it's a joke. He said it was a joke. No, Kong, you said you were the best, so now you have to live up to it,
that's
Kong.
a punch. You got to stand 10 toes on that shit, dog.
God. Oh, and by the way, we forgot to mention the money from yesterday. I have those as well if you want.
Save those. I'm gonna make a note. Yesterday's money.
Tejeda says he's in Kirk County for a week. Thank you for the $4.99. If anyone can donate some clothes, especially for men, that would be great. Many people have nothing. Well, see, someone's on boots on the ground. That's like legit.
Oh,
that's
Steve,
a
what's
legit
up,
concern.
man?
So y'all see that? If everybody's seeing that, if you got it, and we all have a bunch of clothes that we never wear, fellas. So Steven, if you can follow up to where we should send them. Like I don't want to. I can't just send it to Kerr County. So follow up to an actual physical address that we can send this stuff to.
Someplace in Kerrville that's taken items.
Right.
Let us know.
Let us know, Steven.
Follow back up, Holmes.
All right.
Who you punching?
Oh man, I'm sorry to everybody. It seems like it's an Austin show today, but I'm punching Mr. Steve Sarkisian.
Oh.
Quote:
the getting ready to be the coach of the year of the Associated Press.
It says City West Church in Ingram. Where, you know where that is?
Yeah, it's near Kerrville.
Okay.
Yeah.
So City West, fellas, all them shirts and shit you don't wear no more, pants you don't wear anymore, get them to City West Church in Ingram. The fellas up there in Kerr County need them.
Steven, do we literally mail them?
Or you could drive it up. I don't know. I don't know. That's out of my pay grade.
Email me, Steve.
Email
me. MikeTaylorShow@gmail.com. All right.
Quote:
Sark.
We don't talk about NIL or revenue sharing until the very end, but if a kid is coming to Texas for money, we don't want them anyway. Steve, when they walk on the field, when you're showing them the field, there's 12 Lambos. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. Get out of here with that shit. You stole our all-world linebacker from UTSA, Trey
Moore.
Yeah, you stole Trey Moore from us for more money.
Back this season. Defense is going to be good.
You stole Trey Moore from us for money, bro.
They bought Trey Moore.
Don't tell me. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, here's the library. and here's our Texas Museum. And oh damn, there's 12 Lambos right there. Go pick one. It's yours for the week. Get the fuck out of here. We don't talk about money or NIL until the very end. And if you don't want to be here, if you only want to be here for money, we don't want you. Get the out of here, Steve. We're championing you, man. We love you, but don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. That's all this shit's about for every school. It's not just you, but you ain't got a front to kick it.
Sark's also the same guy who said, if you get in the portal, don't come back. Yeah. Once you get in, you're gone. Don't you quit on me. I don't want you back.
Yeah. Now,
I wonder what had happened had Arch gotten into the portal and decided to come back. I bet he'd have been like, okay.
Punch Steve.
That's good shit. All right. Got a couple of quick punches. I want to punch Jerry Jones.
Okay.
Because Dan Quinn, where's my music?
Yeah, what happened to Mike's music?
Why
you know Mike needs
music.
tempo.
Tempo.
Mike is tempo guy, man. Come on.
Punch buggy, no punch back.
What? Oh.
I want to punch Jerry Jones because Dan Quinn is not the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Because Jerry's too pussy.
Damn.
Is this retroactive?
This is retroactive.
Yeah, it's retroactive. Dude, I'm punching for how about the last 30 years of bullshit? Yeah, you want to go retroactive?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Dan Quinn should be the football coach of the Cowboys. But Dan Quinn is a leader. He's a no bullshit kind of guy.
I don't think he wanted the job.
He didn't want the job. I don't think Jerry would have offered it anyway.
He was sitting around watching this shit. He was like, and they were like, hey, man, you want to, nah, man.
The way Jerry shit on Mike McCarthy, Dan Quinn did not want any part of that. So you're right. Dan being the coach was never really an option.
No.
And that's Jerry's fault for creating that bullshit culture.
Yeah, the way he does things.
So have fun with Shoddy and his backwards visor and
backwards and upside down.
Trying to talk like a young black dude.
Malibu's most wanted.
Hey, bro.
Shot. Can I call him?
We're going to kick ass today, bro.
Until he gets to 8 wins, I'm calling him Malibu's most wanted.
51-year-old man.
Yeah, he's Malibu's most wanted. Get to 8 wins, I'll stop.
Yeah. So punch Jerry because Dan Quinn should be. No, I saw where DeSoto's on Von Miller today. Former Aggies great.
He's a commander now.
Signed with the Commanders. Wants to go play for DQ.
Left hand up.
I hope Washington wins the title.
Weren't they in the conference championship?
Yeah, they went all the way down to the end with the Eagles. They gave the Eagles a hell of a lot harder fight than the Chiefs did.
Amen to that.
I love Dan Quinn. They got Coach Bro. Jaden Daniels is fucking electric. I hope they win the Super Bowl.
Scary Terry's disgruntled, but he'll get paid.
Oh, he's all wide receivers get disgruntled. Yeah. They'll take care of it.
Debo's a little chubby, but he'll be fine.
Well, but again, they coach guys up. I'll bet you Debo shows up ready to play. I don't know that he's going to make a massive impact, but he'll be in shape because he got respect for them.
Yeah,
and they bailed him out of San Francisco. I also want to punch whoever robbed poor Cattell Marte's house. This is the kid for Arizona who was crying last month because some asshole in Chicago made fun of his dead mother.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm listening.
The kid makes the All-Star team. He's a starter. And so he's at the All-Star game the other night, and while he's gone, a bunch of hoodlums go into, where does he live? Probably Scottsdale outside of Phoenix. Robbed his mansion. Took a bunch of his shit.
That's become a thing.
I know.
Like, Patrick Mahomes has got a game. He ain't coming home for 8 hours. They probably barbecue.
They've arrested a lot of people. It's become a trend now.
Like, athletes at the game, let's go rob them.
Gangs all over the country now are doing this shit. It's not one particular group of people. Sucks. Sad. Poor kid.
Yeah,
He's had a tough month. He did have a nice double the other night in the All-Star game.
Yeah, best second baseman in baseball.
Unfortunate.
Best second baseman in baseball?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hell to the Commanders don't ring the same, Jay Glenn. If you're going to put HTT, you got to just say the offensive word.
Hate the name.
Hell to the Commanders ain't the same.
I hate the name, but I love the team.
Now, some of the Native Americans have come out, agree with Trump that it needs to go back. But you got to tell FedEx and Snickers and Nike that. They're the only reason why it changed is because the money. FedEx and Snickers and Nike were like, we're out if you don't change it. So at that point, it's like you got to do what you got to do.
Tammy and Austin, right on cue, is listening.
What up, Tammy? What up to y'all? Great couple. Love them.
Left hand up.
All right. Y'all know who Ela Fisher is, redheaded actress?
No idea.
What is she playing? Give me the movie. I don't know names.
Wedding Crashers. She was the crazy redhead that was hooked up with Vince
I know
Vaughn
who she is.
No idea.
She was married to Sacha Baron Cohen for 20 years.
Really?
Wow.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
Have you seen Wedding Crashers?
Yeah.
Okay, the redhead, the crazy
One of my
redhead.
first boners, Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Great film.
Ela Fisher, she's been in other stuff, but she just got divorced from Sacha Baron Cohen.
Damn.
And, women just can't help themselves. Like, we didn't hear, Sasha has not talked about it publicly at all. They released a joint statement. We're getting divorced. It's final, blah, blah, blah. Women get pissed, you know. But she has to go on. This is a grown-ass woman, too. Let me go post.
Damn, is this your third punch? You got 3 punches today.
No, I'm leading into the Orlando Kell live spot.
Okay. Good job.
Ela writes, for all those men who say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Wow.
That's why men that don't want to get married say that.
Oh, okay.
I just want the milk. I don't want the whole cow.
Okay, I can dig it.
But she's acting all like she's a badass. Now she's Miss Single. For all those men who say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Here's an update for you. Nowadays, 80% of women are against marriage. Why? Because women realize it's not worth buying an entire pig just to get a little sausage. That's fucking great, man.
That's funny. That's funny.
Love that. All right, so be like Ela Fisher. I'm divorced. Hell yeah, I'm divorced. Fuck marriage. I'm balling out. Just give me the sausage. I don't want the whole pig. I love it. If you're in the same boat, divorce does not have to be horrible. It can be horrible if you allow it to, if you don't have the right representation.
Right.
That's where my guy Orlando Kell comes in. Orlando Kell. Okay. UT man, season ticket holder. He's getting ready to watch a magical season unfold. 210-775-4995, the official family lawyer of In the Building, brings us people I want to punch each and every day. Email Orlando KillLaw@gmail.com, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com.
What is my man Dabby talking about, Jose? What
up,
did you
Dabby?
message him?
Dabby's just talking out of his ass.
Okay.
What's he saying?
He said Rudy and Mike wanted to put on helmets and record themselves trying to hit off of me.
Well,
He did. He played. He was
Dabby.
a pro.
He played at Tech.
Yeah, he
played
played for the
attack.
Pirates.
Yeah.
I
Brewers.
faced Dabby
I'm not
with
getting
a
in the
helmet,
box.
though. I don't want
Yeah,
to
I'm not getting in the box.
When's
with
the
Dabby.
last time he threw a pitch, though? When's the last time he actually?
He's a pitching coach, so frequently.
Oh, okay, he pitch. He does lessons.
Yeah.
But he got weed arm.
I was going to say to the parents.
Yeah, he has
never mind. I don't want to mess up his business.
Yeah. No, yeah, you know what? Let me shut up.
He actually has one of his kids is like a top 100 prospect in baseball. Is going to get drafted at a high
Oh,
school.
really? Where's the kid play high school ball?
I don't know. That's a question for Cab, but he's apparently going to get drafted and all that shit.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, shout to Cab.
Very good.
Good job.
Very
All
good.
right.
Passed on the genes. I'd step into the box with Cap. He may strike my ass out, but I'd like to do it.
I told Cab several times I'd never do it.
See, that's my
Why?
problem.
I'm pussy.
Well, that's the thing
Well,
with me. With
at
guy,
least
there's no
I'm a
excuse
pussy.
for you, Jose. You played with me when that curveball's coming at me. I'm bailing,
Well, Rudy,
even though I know
Bouquet's
it's going to break.
left-handed. This will be fun.
Rudy, the issue is, I have a high school stats career, 1 run in my high school career, 3 years of playing.
All right,
baseball.
player.
1 run.
When the show's over, Rudy, I want you to roll on this.
All right.
We're going to go outside here in the parking lot and with a tennis ball, because I can't be breaking car
Sure.
windows and houses. We're going to get a tennis ball out, and we're going to have you try to strike my ass out.
Sure.
All right.
Again, career stats in high school, high
I don't
varsity.
get
One run scored by me. That's it.
Yeah, you were terrible.
Didn't have an at bat. Didn't pitch. One run.
Your offensive numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, but what about your pitching prowess?
I didn't pitch. I didn't pitch in varsity. I was only the janitor in JV.
I have not held a bat in 5 years. And I'm going to park one. I'm going to put one over that shack back here in the backyard.
I'm going to send one under his chin, Rudy, to make him know I'm here. At 55, I'm going to let him know.
All right. We owe Ribaldo one because I missed him the other day.
All right.
My man Jay. Yes, he will let me know.
At 11:30 at night.
Absolutely, my man Jay. He's hey, there's a reason he's successful, and I respect it.
It's been a busy couple weeks with Jay. I've been following his posts. He's just had a lot of closings, man. Jay doing his thing.
Yeah, he is out there doing it. Look at that Dallas Cowboys colored suit he's got there with that That blue and silver and that light blue, it's a good look.
I'd vote for Jay for president.
Jay knows how to tie a tie straight, even though Arch Manning can. Jay can teach Arch. Dude, are you kidding me? Jay, as a politician, he can be my mayor anytime.
Yeah.
I'm not just kissing his ass. He could be my mayor anytime. Ribaldo Realty Group, he ain't got time for politics. He's still out there trying to get people their dreams. This is a legacy thing when you go to buy a home. This sets up your family forever. Hell, you could sell your house in 10, 15 years and take care of your retirement. Jay's the right man to get on your team in that real estate market in Texas, especially in Bexar County, where we emanate from every day. It is Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate man. 887-1081, 210, baby. 887-1081. You can go to his website, ribaldo.com, ribaldo.com. To get back to NIL, buying players, you said that Texas stole Trey Moore. They bought Trey Moore.
They bought Trey Moore. But we don't talk about money.
So
we got 13 Lambos parked on freaking Darrell K. Rose Stadium, but y'all talk money. Get out of here, sir.
I'm going to send you. I sent it to AJ, our boy with the bums, the other day. So Cody Campbell, is the guy who started the Matador Fund at Texas Tech.
Yeah, they got a.
He's a Dallas guy. Played football at Tech. His dad played at Tech. His sister, I think, played basketball or something like this. They are
rich in oil or something.
They are Red Raiders. Yeah, he's a multi-billionaire oil and gas and energy man in Dallas, and he's young. I mean, he was part of Mike Leach's first recruiting class when Mike Leach got the job at Tech, 2004 or something,
wow.
2003. So Cody is now a billionaire. Cody has started that Matador Fund.
Collective,
and was able to get a bunch of other rich Texas Tech grads and alums to join it with him. And I'm glad you put this on the run sheet today when you texted me. Texas Tech is paying next season $28 million.
Yep, their roster.
That's just football.
That's just football. Set to cost north of $28 million. They have to pay 30% more to get the guys because of location.
Right. So this goes back to you talking about how Sark just makes a call and they roll Lambos out.
Right.
Cody Campbell's trying to he's having to pay out of his own pocket to get people to go play at Texas Tech. I'm gonna send you. So Cody he rarely does interviews, and he did one the other day on a radio station up in the Metro 6. I'll send you. You
ever noticed that the people that are for real rich don't want any spotlight?
Yeah, you don't know who they are. You don't know their name.
If not for college football, I wouldn't know no Cody Campbell.
And
right.
and the only reason he's even public now is because he started this fund. He wants to bring awareness to it. He wants to help fix Texas Tech, and then he also wants to work with President Trump, which Trump flew him up twice already.
Damn.
To talk about because he wants Cody's ideas on how to make sure that we don't have the same 4 or 5 teams winning the championship every effing year. Right? Cody wants, of course, if Texas Tech were in the SEC, Cody might not care as much.
Yeah, he wouldn't give a damn.
But they're in the lowly Big 12. And so they want to make sure that the Big 12 does not get left behind by the SEC and the Big 10. And, oh, God, I'm rolling here, man. You know how many Red Raiders for 15, 20? You don't ever talk Tech. I finally talked Tech, and you cut me off. This better be good, bro.
Be good, bookie.
What do you got?
Rasheed Rice sentenced to 5 years of probation and 30 days of jail time, and is probably going to get a multi-game suspension from the NFL.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
Rasheed Rice, the wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. The best wide receiver.
Oh, the Dallas kid that got in a car wreck?
Yes, for that.
You broke in for that?
Yes.
I'm talking about billionaires in Congress changing laws, regulating college athletics forever, and you break in with some knucklehead wide receiver? That's great. So good for Rasheed. Is he still a Chief?
Yes.
Okay, he's lucky he's still a Chief.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, they're trying to make what Cody wants is this is where Cody's fighting an uphill battle. Cody wants revenue sharing.
No.
In college athletics.
I ain't doing
that.
It.
Ain't happening.
I ain't doing it.
There ain't no effing way that Alabama and Texas are going to agree to give some of their loot to Texas Tech and TC fucking U.
Yeah, I ain't giving my loot. I'm not giving my money to Texas
But
State.
Cody's got a lot of great ideas. But he is making – we'll see how it works at Tech.
Yeah.
I mean, they brought one pitcher into softball and they went to the Natty.
And then they stole another young lady.
Yeah, they got Jason Williams' daughter from Florida. They bought her. They bought her. Yeah.
I keep saying stole.
They bought her. Jason White Chocolate. His daughter is a badass second baseman at Florida. She just left Florida in the SEC to go play in Lubbock, Texas.
Well, the water tastes like sewage.
And she got the hookup, though. She can get artesian water with that money they're paying.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Texas Tech's not even favored to win the Big 12 this year.
Who is?
Kansas State. They're going to be good. Tech's going to be okay. But this is what they don't want to do is, because the question is this. Okay, cool. We give $28 million for this year. What about 2026? You got $28 million more?
Right. You got to do it every year.
They're trying to set it up where it's a long-lasting legacy thing where they continue to pump money.
Where's our billionaire for the runners?
We don't have one.
We don't have a billionaire?
We don't have one.
I'm working there. Trying to get there.
Michelle Beadle? Where's Michelle Beadle's money?
Did Jeff Traylor, did he do his turn yesterday at the AAC Media Day?
I was too caught up in SEC, so I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I forgot all about it. Remember the Memphis coach threw Jeff under the bus.
Yeah, I remember.
Now, he's always bitching about money. He ought to give up some of that $28 million of paying him down there. Because Jeff's like the highest paid coach in the conference and one of them.
Yeah, easy.
But we have middle of the pack NIL spending because we don't have any NIL spending.
Good news. You haven't missed it. July 24th and 5th.
Oh, okay. So it's coming up. Cool.
Next Thursday.
You know what? Good on them for waiting to the SEC and Big 12 are done.
Yeah,
that's good shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Jeff. They're going to be in the same room that he and Jeff may punch his ass. Jeff's in East Texas. Hey, come here. I want to talk to you for a second. Come here, motherfucker.
Or shoot him. We're from Texas.
Don't let Jeff drink no beer next week at the media day. He may punch that fucker in the mouth. All right. Since we got back to college football, I want to show you something here. Don't post this yet, Bouquet. That grid I sent you, the other grid. You ready?
Sure.
I haven't showed Rudy this. I have a trivia question for you, sir.
Oh, shit.
There are 16 college football teams in the SEC. Big Southern, John Plantation Country. Don't put that fucking grid up. I don't want him to see it yet. So there are 16 current head coaches in the SEC.
Okay.
The Elite College Football Conference in America. In the Elite Conference in America. Of the 16 college football coaches in the SEC, how many have a winning record in their career?
In their career?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I know for sure.
At said school.
At the school they're at.
Against top 25 teams.
Against top 25 teams, so that's a number.
No, you know what? I'm going to do career. Let's do career.
Okay.
There's 16 current head coaches in the SEC. How many of them have a winning record against top 25 teams in their careers?
Kirby for sure. I'm gonna say Kirby and Sark for sure. I'm gonna say the kid. He's not a kid. I'm gonna say the guy from Tennessee.
Josh Heupel.
I'm gonna say Heupel does.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Stoops does. Against top 25, everybody's top 25. That's not that difficult. And Kentucky's had some decent seasons.
Right, so how many out of the 16?
So I'm going to say out of the 16, I'm going to guess 7.
7, okay. I mean, it is the elite conference. All the coaches are very good. There's a reason why they're the head coach at their school. The answer is 2.
Only 2?
Only 2 current head coaches in the SEC have an above 500 record against top 25 teams. This just goes to show you the fucking gauntlet that is the SEC. Kalen DeBoer. It's a trick question because this goes back.
He only played one. He's only coached there 1 year.
He's 15-3 in his career. Now, a lot of that was at Washington.
Oh, yeah.
And then Kirby. Kirby Smart is 37-15 against 500 schools.
Damn, what's Sark?
21-33.
Ooh. Oh, well, he had a problem when he was drinking. And No, I'm not knocking him. I'm saying, like, hey, bro.
You mentioned Josh Heupel. Josh Heupel is an elite head football coach.
I like him.
He's 12-12.
See, I was almost there with Heupel.
The SEC
what about
is
Stoops?
hard.
What's Stoops at?
Mark is at 14-31.
Gosh, damn.
Lane Kiffin, 11-24.
Lane Kiffin, who's an elite coach, has twice as many losses against top 25 schools as wins. Pimping ain't easy in the SEC.
No, it ain't.
There ain't no damn way they're going to do revenue sharing and It's hard enough to win in the SEC.
Yeah,
I ain't giving money to UT San Antonio. That shit ain't happening. So I respect Cody Campbell. Ain't no effing way we're having a revenue share here. Unless y'all all break off from the SEC and the Big Ten and form your own legion. Because the SEC and the Big Ten, they're probably going to form their own football league in the next 5 years.
Yeah, I'm
with
okay.
a commissioner and everything.
I mean, at this point, why wouldn't you?
And then the other conferences, then y'all can join up and y'all can do all the revenue sharing y'all want. I think that might be matter of fact, I'm ready to predict that's how it's going to go.
We've had conference shifts before, so it wouldn't shock me at all.
It's going to wind up like the English Premier League over in England, where you've got 3 different tiers. You've got your tier 1 EPL, the 20.
Obvious.
These are the 20. Then you've got tier 2 and tier 3. And they do regulation. I don't know if they'll ever regulate. I don't see the SEC kicking Vanderbilt out of the conference and promoting somebody else.
No.
But we're headed toward different college football leagues. The Big Ten of the SEC will simply be the college football league here in 10 years with the commissioner and everything. Did you see what
Not mad at it.
Fort Worth son, kid played at South Lake Carroll, Greg McElroy, played at Alabama. He said this week. He has a legit source that says Nick Saban is thinking about returning to coaching next season. After 2 years, working in the media, Nick hates it. He looks totally and Nick got better last year.
Yeah, he was good last year because
he seemed to be more comfortable.
He let his guard down.
Yeah, he let the tie down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think he's had enough. He's in great shape.
He's probably getting on his wife's nerves. She's probably like, go back to work.
He quit because of NIL and portal and all that shit. He didn't like that. And he was 70 years old. And he's the healthiest 72-year-old man in the country.
Looks great.
And Greg McElroy says that Saban is seriously considering returning to coaching in 2026.
Well, then that means everybody's job is on the line.
No shit.
Go back to LSU.
Yeah, Brian Kelly, if LSU does not at least go to the playoffs this year, Brian's in trouble.
Yeah,
Agreed.
too many pros on that team.
For sure. Big time. All right, what slapdick third-string wide receiver went to jail now?
Apparently, our lovely president is going to sign an executive order to limit the amount of NIL money players can get.
That just came down right now?
An hour ago, yes.
While we're talking?
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Limited amount of money a school can get or a
player can get, this is expected to either establish NCAA-friendly rules to limit earning potential of players or at least establish a commission to investigate athlete compensation.
This came down from where?
This came down an hour ago. This is SB Nation.
And you said the president of what?
The United States.
I told you, he has invited Cody Campbell up twice to give his opinion on what he wants Cody to be doing.
Bro, anything to keep our minds off Epstein.
The end goal in either case would be to support power conference schools in their lobbying goals to limit high-profile players from joining smaller programs due to money. So this is just trying to screw out the UTSAs of the world.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. Like this hurts Cody. This hurts SMU because again, if let's keep it real. AJ's in the chat talking about tech location argument is bullshit. Newsflash, AJ, if y'all didn't have $28 million, you don't have half the roster that you have. So cut the bullshit. This hurts SMU. Nobody wants to go to SMU. But if you got the bread, I'm going to be there.
That's
like
some hot
this
girls at SMU.
No, I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying like if a school has the money and the kid is willing to take it, I don't see how this helps Cody. To me, that hurts Cody. If Trump is really your boy, because nobody want to play football at Texas Tech unless you're like, you Patrick Mahomes, you get overlooked by the rest of the state, and you're like, this is where I could go. But if not for NIL, nobody's going to play. Nobody relevant. When's the last time Tech was relevant?
Patrick Mahomes, and they weren't relevant then.
Yeah. So how does this help? How is Cody? Help me out. How's Trump helping you out, bro?
Yeah.
This is hurting you again. The story I read, they're spending 30% more than Alabama would have to spend. They're spending 30% more than Texas would have to spend. If I'm a 5-star recruit, Jose, and my two choices is Austin and Lubbock, Get the fuck out of here. I'm choosing Austin every day and twice on Sunday. Nobody wants to play at Texas Tech. You think the little girl from softball, you think she left Stanford to play at Tech because it was just Lubbock is great. The tumbleweed and the dirty sewage water is great. No, she left for money.
Yeah, and now no more free market.
Rudy, we don't drink beer in Lubbock. I mean, we don't drink water.
Nobody want to play at fucking Texas Tech. And I got 2 cousins that graduated from there. All right, I'll help them move in. I've been to Lubbock. It's a fucking dump.
We've talked about going to a Tech game this year to get some more subscribers.
Fucking Texas Tech.
It's a long drive.
Give me a fucking break, Texas Tech.
We'd have to fly or
Oh
maybe
my
charter
God.
a bus.
Can we get the USAA guy? The plane.
Oh,
the pla-
Dave.
Can we get
Yeah,
him? Can we
we'll
get
see
him?
if they'll spend the gas money to fly us to Lubbock.
I have to talk to a wall if I'm talking to you, AJ. You're 4'6". I can't. We don't see eye to eye. The fuck you talking to?
Yeah, that sucks.
Talking tough. I ain't talking tough. I can't fight. But let's be clear. How does that that's not fair.
Okay, we're not going to fight.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you say I'm talking tough, that sounds weird. But how is that fair? Like if I'm little sister of the poor, but I got a huge donor that wants to see my sports program, this is America, man. Like if I have a if we're passing out money and I got a little, let's say Lamar University gets a billionaire and he wants to see Lamar succeed. It's his right under these sets of rules that Lamar can go buy some players.
Not anymore.
Why is that? That's not right.
I think he's just defending the city of Lubbock at this point.
But that hurts Lubbock. Because it's like, okay, you're saying, hey, you can't pick a lesser school because of money. That hurts Lubbock. Nobody wants to go play in Lubbock
Yeah.
unless you're getting paid.
$1,000 from each school. Where are you gonna go? UT or Lubbock? I mean, yeah.
Let's go down Texas. I'd rather play at Baylor.
I agree.
I'd rather play at TCU.
Okay, that I agree with.
Yeah.
Waco, I don't know about.
I'd rather play for the Aggies.
Of course.
I don't know. The cops in College Station are dicks, but
They
maybe,
are.
yeah.
But SEC football. Come on.
All right, so I found what you're talking about here. I wanted to make sure we were accurate. This is not done.
It's not done. It's just been put right.
It's Front Office Sports that has this.
Are they
All right.
legit?
Yeah,
Okay.
they are legit. They're reporting today President Trump is actively working on an NIL order which is expected to either establish NCAA-friendly rules to limit the earning potential of players or at least establish a commission to investigate athlete compensation. So he's not sure what he's going to do something. The end goal in either case would be to support power conference schools in their lobbying goals to limit high-profile players from joining smaller programs due to money. See, they don't. This is interesting. And Cody Campbell's going to find out real quick that working with President Trump could backfire.
No shit.
Because if I think what happened was, and this is the one that pissed Nick Saban off the most, and it's ironic because he and Deion are friends. It wasn't personal. When Travis Hunter decided to go to Jackson State,
Nick
Saban was like, this is bullshit.
yeah, he was like, Deion paid him $1 million. And then they had to do an Aflac commercial together.
So that report tells me they want to put a cap on what guys can get, and they also want to be able to prevent guys from going to Lamar
Yes.
Or
Or
Jackson State.
Dill Pickle Tech
Yep.
when we all know that you're a 5-star player. But I don't think that's a good idea. That's bullshit. That's not capital. That's not America.
That's not
Yeah.
America.
I ought to be able to go to Lubbock or Waco or Timbuktu if I want to.
Agreed.
That's
Like,
my
I thought-
decision.
yeah,
You're gonna put
like,
a limit on that?
Because if
That's
you put
bullshit.
a limit on it, then we just have what we have. We have the SEC
Yeah.
winning 39 titles in a row.
I
because
hate this.
Because if I'm not, to me, we never talk about the other side of the NIL. The other side of the NIL is Texas Tech gets people.
Mm-hmm.
SMU gets people. UTSA here and there grabs a guy. We never talk about that side. We only talk about, the portal, this and that. It's like, it kind of, sort of, not fully, but it kind of evens the playing field. Like, you know what? I don't want to go to Kentucky, but they talking about $200,000 a year. Sure. And next thing you know, you have a game changer at Kentucky. I'm talking on football side, obviously.
Sure.
So
Absolutely.
we don't never talk about that side of the NIL. We only talk about, the big schools are getting richer. Sure. So now you want to cripple the little guy even more by saying, well, now Travis Hunter can't go to Jackson State unless he only takes $250,000.
Yeah.
If it takes $750,000, he can't go to Jackson State. That ain't right.
Agreed. And obviously, Texas Tech doesn't have the roster they do.
Because if UTSA, by the grace of God, a billionaire comes down and wants to save us, now you telling me, oh, now I can't get the 5-star DB because he wouldn't be going to UTSA unless Traylor was giving if Traylor wasn't giving him $750K or whatever the number is. Yeah. Most of these guys aren't making $1 million. Most of these guys are making low six figures, the guys that are making money. So we exaggerate the numbers because we're talking about the 5 stars, but that's, to me, it's a little weird.
I mean, same thing with basketball too, Rudy.
So it's okay for Arch to make $4 million because Texas is Texas.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's crazy. It's going to affect basketball.
That's not capitalism. That's Big Brother getting involved in my shit.
Lubbock gave a softball player $1 million,
and she set herself up for 10 years by saying yes.
About?
Good for her.
Yeah. Yes,
good for her. That's awesome.
$1 million to throw underhanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't making that when she gets to the NWSL softball pro league or whatever.
Never.
No.
Not a chance.
I mean, Rudy, we heard about it. Just get 10 boards, 6 points. That's $30,000.
So this guy in Lubbock, Cody Campbell admits he's kind of a hypocrite right now because he just set up a Matador program that just gave $28 million.
So he's admitted that this is kind of
weird.
He's
like, but it's stupid. He shouldn't
have to.
Tech shouldn't have to rely on me and my buddies. So let's go to Congress. Let's lobby the president. Let's lobby Congress
for the revenue sharing.
To regulate revenue sharing. I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that. Revenue sharing sucks.
Did you ask the NFL owners if they like giving Cleveland money?
No, they don't.
They don't.
Do you
think the MLB wants to give the Pirates
the Devil
or the
Rays
Royals
have
money?
no fucking business being a franchise.
Yeah,
none.
That's
the Oakland
why.
A's should have went to Vegas 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's exactly why the A's and all those teams run the way they do.
Yeah, but so I'm not with Campbell on revenue sharing. There needs to be some regulation. What I want regulated is you can't go to 3 schools in 1 calendar year.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with
that too. You can't
too.
shit all over programs. A kid at Tech went to A&M, took their money, didn't play in a game, and went back to Texas Tech.
Bullshit.
That ain't cool. That shouldn't be allowed.
No, I'm not with that.
There should be some parameters on that.
I'm not with that.
We also can't. We have too many transfer windows a year now. We need like one in the spring.
And then it's like in the middle of the playoffs. So middle of the playoffs and bowl season. So now the kid is supposed to go play in the Citrus Bowl, but he just took NIL money from Xavier. It's weird.
It's weird. It sets it up. It's just not ethical. A lot of that shit individually. So that I'm with. That's the regulation I'm with. But at the same time, Cody Campbell, you don't want to be having to raise $28 million a year to pay his football team at his ex-college. That's not what he thought he'd ever be doing.
Yeah, that's true.
But in order to keep up and keep Tech relevant and competitive, they had to do this. And he found guys willing to do it. Now, that's capitalism. You got people who wants to give you money to make your program good on you. But to limit that money, that's horse crap. If Boise State comes up with $2 billion all of a sudden, and they want to bring in Arch Manning, they ought to be able to effing do so.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either, man. Again, it's just like...
we're messing with Trump may burn Cody Campbell when Trump does something that makes it even harder for people like Tech to be competitive.
I know, because you give me the 5 stars or 4. Give me the 4. Forget 5. 5s are unicorns. Give me the 4-star players that they signed and give me the list of schools that were recruiting them.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you every school is better than a better place to play than Texas Tech, but Texas Tech spent the most money. So that's not fair. And Tech has it, so it's their right to get them. I'm for Tech getting them. I'm all, hey,
me too.
You spending $28 million on your football team? I got no problem with it, brother.
I will learn to love Lubbock.
I will learn to love Lubbock. You know what I mean? I got no problem. I don't think that should be taken away from them. Mm-hmm. I don't think that right should be taken from them. That ain't right. Because the Big 12 already is a weird place football-wise. Is that fair?
Yes.
They're in a weird place.
Not a weird place.
They're the third biggest dog in a 2-dog race.
So you would put that's
what I mean? That's unfortunate.
For sure. So And then now you want to cripple them by saying, no. You can't take that $1 million from Tech because you would only take it.
That's not fair. That's not American.
You're only taking it because they're giving you $1 million. That's not right.
That's not right. All right. Want to partner with this program? You certainly may do so. Reach out to me and Rudy. Our partners are all happy customers, and we're all happy to partner with them. Are you interested in endorsing advertising within the building? Jump on our timelines and hit us up. Watch the Baseline Bums. We got 2 other shows on our channel, 3 other shows on our channel. We got the Baseline Bums. We're getting ready to maybe launch something in the future with these boys. I'll tell you about what it is in a minute. Something on our channel that I think would be cool. We'll have a production meeting when it's over. He called me last night. I said, let me talk to Rudy about it. Sounds good to me.
Nah, I ain't doing
You'll
shit.
like it.
I ain't
You'll
doing
like
shit
it.
with AJ.
This will pitch y'all against each other. We got to get y'all in the same room
AJ's
again.
a goddamn homer.
We need to get y'all in the same room. Also, watch the Say Hey Play show on Saturdays with In the Building's own Jose Bouquet.
Yeah.
The content matter is all betting on baseball. It has nothing to do with whatever it is you talk about during the week on In the Building.
Very true. I'm very buttoned up in that show.
Buttoned. I watch it. I fall asleep after 10 minutes because it's nothing but baseball betting.
Mm-hmm. I am good. I'm glad
It's a neat show for betting on baseball. I'm giving you shit. And the In Motion show. When's the next drop of the In Motion show?
Next Monday.
Okay, very good.
Live on location.
All right, and then listen to all of our shows as part of the Believe Podcast Network. Damn, already? Well, we're rolling. You got mad, ripped on Lubbock.
My bad. I love Lubbock. Y'all want us to come up for a remote?
Hey,
let me know.
There's some good beer drinkers up in Lubbock. You know, they would love to have a Texas Cheer Liquor in Lubbock.
Yes, they would.
That'd make Lubbock more hopping.
Is Lubbock a dry county?
Fuck no, those kids get blasted all night long.
It looks like it should be dry.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to be careful. It's easy to start a forest fire in Lubbock because it gets dry, but the pallets are nice and wet.
Drive.
It's quite the drive.
It's a drive.
Yeah. We have a lawyer buddy that listens to us every day he's a lawyer in Lubbock.
Sorry.
Yeah, he always checks in every day.
Hey, man.
They ain't going there. They're fine with it. What needs to happen is Rudy and I need to make a trip up there at some point. We need to show Rudy the town. Beautiful downtown Lubbock.
Other
and all
than
of the
the
things
athletes,
that it offers.
are there black folks?
I think so.
Look, Jose
I don't know. I mean, probably.
I'm going to say no.
Too, AJ.
Probably.
I'm going to say no.
Thanks.
Jose, I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say very little.
We'll look up the demographics of the city of Lubbock. Let's look up the
It feels like it's very Stillwater, Oklahoma. And
look up the demographics. All right, and while you do that, let me tell you that Texas Cheer Liquor is the official liquor store in the building. My man, Mr. Singh, and his family have ran that thing for years now. They started off with 1 up to 7. And they've even branched out. Got the Bernie location. Big, beautiful store up there outside of Bernie, Texas.
The King himself has been into that store in Bernie a few times.
Mr. Straight,
Mr.
indeed.
George Straight, the King himself.
That's right.
Some great
And
tequila.
even though he don't need it because he's rich, he also will get 5% off if he mentions in the building. If George Strait went into that Bernie location and mentioned in the building, I might jizz on my own stomach.
Oh, I've jizzed on my stomach. I would if George Strait went in.
That will get it done.
I will jizz on my stomach on camera.
Oh,
wow.
Good shit.
Wow.
All 7 locales. I'm sorry, this is our live
Damn,
spot. I'm sorry, Mr.
Sorry,
Singh.
man.
All 7 locales from Bernie to I-90 and all points in between in the greater San Antonio area in the building. 5% off all 7 locations when you mention in the building. Show also brought to you in part by GC Roofing and Lone Star Nano Services. They work in conjunction with each other, serving the greater San Antonio area, and GC will go all the way to the coast and back. Hell, they'll go up to Austin if you call
We're
them.
trying to take them to Corpus with us.
Well, that'd be great. GC Services Roofing and Construction.
Yes, Mike.
They fix roofs. They repair roofs. And then once they go on there and repair that roof, prolong the life of that roof by up to 15 more years, Lone Star Nano comes in and puts that love sauce on top of that roof, whether you live in Lipan, Lavernia, or Lubbock. The weather in Texas is volatile. Hot-ass summers, cold-ass winters. You need that Nano to protect that roof. 210-347-0426. It is GC Services Roofing and Lone Star Nano Services. Speaking of President Trump.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
I'm out. I'm not going to say
this is
anything.
a good one.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm not going to say anything. I get in trouble.
He and Coca-Cola have come to an agreement in which Coke now has decided to stop using high fructose corn syrup in their Coke. They're going to use cane sugar, which is what Mexican Coke has.
That's the glass bottle. That's the
Correct.
best Coke.
They're going to start, it's probably going to take a while, but Coca-Cola in America is about to replace all Coke
with the Mexican Cokes.
with the Mexican style.
Those are good. I don't
Trump's
even like
cool
some.
with that kind of Mexico's coming up here.
Yeah.
They're coming up here. They're putting cane sugar in the Coke. I love Mexico. It's a wonderful country.
It's crazy that we trust the
Tastes so much better.
Like, this company went from putting actual cocaine in the Coke to now fructose syrup. Now they're like, okay, fine. We got y'all all addicted. We killed a few of y'all. All right, we'll put
high
cane
fructose
sugar.
corn syrup's terrible.
It's awful.
Fucking
But
terrible.
it's better than cocaine.
Well, okay.
They actually
depends on how often you use both products.
Wow.
I can make a case that Coke is less terrible for you if you're drinking 2, 3, 4 Cokes a day.
You know what, Mike?
Cocaine once a month is better than 5 Cokes a day.
That's sad but true.
Coca-Cola should be ashamed of itself, and they finally are. They're getting ready to start putting actual legit cane sugar back in the
Because the
American
ones in the
product.
glass that you could go replace the glass, take it back to the store, that shit's good.
I've
I don't
said for
even like
years,
soda.
Coca-Cola doesn't like America. They want us to be fat and dead.
Yeah.
They don't want to make. They don't give a shit. They want to make money.
They're working in cahoots with the pharmaceutical people.
Probably
Like,
so.
hey, we got you. We've invested.
Probably so.
We've invested in Ozempic. We're gonna keep making this fructose syrup, and y'all keep
Right.
treating them, and we'll keep making.
But the
billions.
Mexicans, we love them, so we'll just put regular old cane sugar in their Coke. Fuck the Americans. We're giving their ass that addictive ass high fructose corn syrup shit.
You ain't lying.
They're going to switch up. That's good.
Sugar
So,
kills more people than heroin.
Shout
so you're
out
right,
to
Mike.
Coke. Shout out to Coke. I don't drink Coke often, but this will make me drink it a little more.
I only drink it when I go to people's houses, like they're having a barbecue, and that's all. That's
Okay,
there.
and
That's
it's
the
warm.
only time.
That's fine. It's fine.
But I don't like.
Yeah,
even
I
if at a
mean-
restaurant, I don't get a soda. I'm
Yeah,
almost 50.
I drink soda about as often as I go to fast food restaurants these days, which
Right.
is very rare. Rudy actually brought this to my attention.
Oh yeah, I got this.
You got this list up there, Bouquet?
I don't know if Bouquet has it. I don't know. I didn't send it to him.
World Atlas has listed. It's updated its list, and I was surprised by a couple of them.
Me too. I was surprised.
10 least healthy fast food restaurant chains
Oh, God.
in America.
I can't wait.
So we'll start at
Do
10.
you have the list?
I
I'll
don't.
send-
I'll
I'm
grab
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna send it to him right now.
Okay, send it to him. We'll post it. Run it down, Rudy. Go.
I'm gonna start at 10.
All right. This surprised me.
It surprised me. Number 10 was Chick-fil-A.
Okay. See, I can.
I
Eat,
thought they had real chicken.
you can eat healthy at Chick-fil-A
You can.
if you get the salads
Yeah.
and get the grilled chicken. But this goes to show they act like them old chicken sandwiches are healthier.
No.
Bullshit.
I don't give a shit what it is. If you throw it in deep a 5-foot pool of oil,
Yeah.
that shit ain't healthy. Little
Correct.
Caesars, Mike.
That was
What's
9.
wrong?
Pizza's terrible for you, Rudy.
God, it's so
But
Pizza's
they
so bad for
but
you.
pizza, the Little Caesars, the only pizza spot. Pizza Hut ain't on here. Domino's ain't on here.
Must be some of the chemicals that they use.
Gotta be. Oh, there's
All
the list right there. And
What's-
then we got at 8 Smash Burger, which to me, you consider Smash Burger fast food?
Never had one in my life.
never had it either.
You've never had a Smash Burger?
Not from Smash
Oh,
Burger.
not from Smash Burger.
Yeah, not from
Okay,
the chain.
got you. And number 8, no shock here, McDonald's.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I'm surprised they're not higher.
That's-
Although
that's great.
McDonald's has reduced some of the chemicals they've used over.
Okay, because they were doing that pink shit chicken nuggets. Did they reduce
reduce
that?
I think they've tried to
Okay,
fix that.
okay.
Yeah, it's still
I-
terrible
I
for you.
sleep.
though.
7, I don't even think exists in San Antonio anymore at Quiznos.
Do we have a quiz?
Quiznos not bad. I'm pretty sure we have like one. Not
How
bad
is
at all.
Quiznos on here but not Subway?
Wait,
That
wait,
is not meat at
time out.
Subway.
Not bad for flavor, not bad for health. It's terrible for you, health.
Health.
Well,
wise.
food wise, yeah, it tastes great.
I still like a good old smoked turkey from Schlotzsky's every once
Me
in a
too.
while. I
I've
haven't been
never-
to Quiznos
I
in
like-
forever.
Jersey Mike's and Jason Deli.
I love Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is great.
I tell you what,
don't
and this
care
is
what nobody
people get
says.
mad. I hate Subway. I think it's
Subway's, dude, I swear to God, that's not meat. There's
Subway
no
sucks.
way that's meat. I don't know how they're not on the list.
On this.
I'm
Yeah.
a Subway fan, Scott.
Number
Fire.
5,
Give me Jersey
the
Mike.
Colonel. Goddamn
Well,
recipe
of course.
stealing motherfucker.
I mean, it's in the name, fried chicken.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
shit. Right
Number
there.
4, Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen. I'm an East Texas boy.
I love
Dairy Queen dominates East Texas,
We
and
got-
I love them steak fingers.
This last weekend, I had one too many tokes. We wound up door dashing
Dairy-
blizzards.
Oh yeah.
We spent more for the DoorDash fee than the blizzard cost.
Yeah.
It was half melted when it got
Yeah.
there. It was good.
I fucking love Dairy Queen,
We
dude.
DoorDashed
You know-
blizzard. That's how high it was.
You
This
know what
week.
Dairy Queen has mastered?
Tacos.
No, they've mastered tacos, but
got good tacos.
they've mastered. Hey, you know, if you go to Dairy Queen, you're gonna wait. They make your shit to order.
Correct.
Every one of them.
Right. And
it
them
tastes
steak
better.
fingers are terrible for you, but that gravy, that fucking gravy, that white gravy,
Crack.
give me some more.
Number 3, just look what you do to your toilet after you go to Taco Bell. That's all you need to know.
It's so bad. So every once in a while, I'll get like a couple of crispy tacos from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
In a pinch, traveling.
Whatever.
But I limit it to that because I know how bad it is for me.
Me too.
You
I
ever
only
had
eat the Crispies.
What's the last time you had a burrito supreme? Have you ever had one?
God, it's been years.
It's so bad for you. Nothing about that is food. Not even the tortilla. It's all chemicals.
That was all disgusting.
It's all disgusting.
And that's the only way you can mass produce
so
it.
terrible. What's 2?
Sonic.
It's all that big Texas toast, them fried ass fingers.
Mhm.
Yeah, the fries.
Now, number 1, I gotta disagree with because Wendy's to me
Wendy's is
has the
worst.
best ground beef. Like I feel like when I eat a Wendy's burger,
Mhm.
when I rarely do, it feels like real beef. McDonald's doesn't feel like real beef.
No.
You know what I mean? Wendy's burgers feel like, okay, this is a burger that's not gonna kill me.
For me, Wendy's, the bread always sucked.
Yeah, you're right about that.
The bread's weird. The bread's not. That's not bread. That's processed.
Maybe. I was shocked that
Chemicals
Wendy's
and
was
shit.
number 1.
I was too. Maybe are they including the drinks and like Frosties?
Probably, bro.
Oh,
And,
God.
you know,
I had a buddy that would dip his fries in the
Of
frosting.
course, that's the good
and,
shit.
and going back to Sonic, they have all those damn slushy
Oh,
drinks.
yeah, that's what it is.
That-
Oreos and
One
shit.
slushy thing, that's more sugar than you're supposed to have in a year
Dude.
in one drink.
And I used to drink the Route 44 grape.
Ooh,
Of course.
The full thing.
Yeah, of
Damn.
course.
That's
What-
like 80 grams of sugar.
What's
More,
your
probably
go-to
maybe more.
places now?
What's that?
What's your go-to places?
Fast
Fast
food joints?
If
Yeah.
I'm gonna do fast food, I do like I do Bill's. I like Bill's fried chicken, even though it's flavorless.
Bill's fried chicken.
I like
okay.
Bill's fried chicken.
All right.
But really, man, shit, I hate McDonald's.
I love it.
My family likes Cane's, so we do Cane's.
I don't like Cane's. It's plain.
It is no flavor, right?
That's
It's
why
just the
you
sauce.
It has
exactly.
zero flavor.
It's just
Well,
the
as a
sauce.
Taylor, the sauce is great. Well, that
That's-
proves the meat sucks. If I got to dip it in
Yeah.
sauce.
I would
Cane's
say
is
those two,
overrated
yeah.
as fuck.
It is. You're right.
But if they want to sponsor the show, they're one of them.
right.
Oh yeah, all these are. We welcome all these. As
And Jack in the
sponsorships.
Box, yo,
Ja-
props to Jack in the Box for this. Jack in the Box has just said we are going to cater to stoners
Yeah.
because they come up with the craziest boxes.
I'm surprised they're not top 10 worst.
Dude,
They're horrible.
They're less bad for you than Chick-fil-A.
That's crazy.
I don't
Jack in the
believe
Box
that.
is horrible.
I'm not buying that.
All right. Okay. There's no such thing as a healthy fast food
Right.
place. And I've bagged on them a lot, but it's still healthier-ish. Taco Cabana is still healthy-ish.
Right.
They use legit meat. You never know what you're going to get because it's the workers that are inconsistent.
Right.
You know, Whataburger is not a national chain. Whataburger is made to order.
So good.
They've been inconsistent the last few years, in my opinion, but they're still less terrible for you.
Yeah.
Let me give you all a. This is just. I'll throw this out, and I know how you feel about propping businesses that don't.
No,
do
it's all
business.
good. Let's do it.
Up here on Austin Highway, and I shouldn't do this because I've reached out to them about sponsoring our show, and they ghost me. Whatever. They don't know who we are. It's a little old Chinese lady, I think.
Yeah.
L&L Hawaiian up on
I
Old
like that
Austin
place.
Highway.
I used to go there.
Excellent.
I
It's
love that
fast
place.
food. It's Whataburger in Hawaii, and they're getting ready to build a second
like that
one here in
place.
town.
I like that place.
Yeah, L&L Hawaiian with their huli chicken and their pulled pork and their
They got
rice.
some steak strips, of short
Yeah,
ribs, and
yep.
the
Korean
chicken and fries.
barbecue.
Yeah, I like it.
It's fast food, but it is nowhere near as terrible for you as Mo. They have a great shrimp sandwich in there.
Yeah, I like L&L.
L&L is good,
I like
and they're
them.
going to probably take off more and more on
Yeah.
this side of the country.
Have you been to Bojangles?
I've
Of
never
course.
been to a Bojangles.
I've been to
Oh,
Bojangles because
so
the
fucking
first one that opened on Petranco, a buddy
Yeah.
of mine was one of the owners, so I had to check it out.
Okay.
Really?
But the only problem with the San Antonio one,
It's not
they
the
only have strips.
same. Yeah. It's not
Because
the
like
same.
if you go with the one at the airport in Charlotte, they got fried chicken.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one here in San Antonio, they only had strips.
That's
so
a
I was
lot
kinda
bigger on the
disappointed.
East Coast, isn't
Yeah,
it?
way
as an
more.
East Coast boy, I was longing for Bojangles for a long time.
Mhm.
Rudy, I was one of the assholes that lined up first day Bojangles was
See,
open.
that's weird.
I was one of those. I also did
And
the
I'm
same
a
for the
fat
Chipotle.
ass, and I ain't lining up for food, and I'm a fat ass.
I did it for the Bojangles. I've done it for Chipotle too. Oh, Chipotle opened by my
Well,
house.
Chipotle's
Next
the most
time you-
overrated
Chip-
shit ever.
But it's also not as bad
It's-
for
yeah,
you.
that's the thing. I can do it because I'm like, okay, I can get some meat. and some
Yeah,
lettuce,
I
and
feel it's not my favorite, but I don't feel like gluttonous pig when I
Right.
eat it.
Bojangles
And I don't
is
feel
my 1-1.
shitty all day long.
Bingo.
My stomach's not all blowed up.
Yeah.
All right, so the next time you go stand out in line waiting on a new food product, you need to roll on it for content.
Yeah.
All right?
No problem.
Okay. Hey, shout out, good luck to Mike
Yes.
Taylor Show's own Mario Barrios. 2.5 years ago, he was on our show. He was not sure if he was going to retire or not. He was weighing a comeback, and he has won a world championship since then. So this is for y'all that believe in the Taylor curse.
Good point, Colin. Yeah.
Since Mario Barrios came on our show 2.5 years ago, his career has skyrocketed. Mario has got that fat payday coming. I get emotional. He's a good kid. I love that kid. Shout out to Mario Barrios fighting Manny fucking Pacquiao on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao, I don't know why, he's 40, whatever he is, decides to come out of retirement and requested to fight Barrios.
Yeah.
After seeing him fight that kid he fought last year on the Tyson-Jake Paul
Yes.
fight bill. And Mario's like, seriously? Manny wants to fight me for the title? Let's go.
Fucking
And
payday.
so Mario fights Pacquiao Saturday night. Good luck to Mario. Super stoked. Probably going to wind up over at Slackers over here on Rector to
meet you
watch
over
the
there.
fight. Y'all come over. Me and
I'm gonna
Nino will
meet you.
be there.
But you do know, Mike,
man.
you know we're probably not going to start till 10, 10:30. You going to be all right?
Well, we're not going to get there till 8,
Okay,
8:30.
cool.
We're going to get there late, take a
Okay.
nap. We
You can pay if you know it in
if
advance.
we know in advance, this is going to require me to be outside past 10 p.m., I will do it.
My man, I'll be there. I'm going to meet you
Okay.
over there.
All right, cool.
After I
All
get
right.
off work, I'm going to come over there.
Mario's going to drop his ass in a knockout. This ain't going to finish.
Jose says no, but he wouldn't bet you.
Who do you think's going to take Pacquiao?
He's taking Pacquiao.
I'm just worried for Mario Barrios. I think Manny Pacquiao is going to come into this fight fucking roided to the gills and then get caught after, and he's going to win the fight, and this will be his last fight.
I've been watching Mario's training videos they've been releasing.
Yeah.
He's training up in the mountains of Colorado
Love it.
to get the
Go
lungs
Mario.
out.
We rolling with Mario.
Yes,
F that.
sir.
We're from
Mario's
San
going to
Antonio.
blast Manny's ass.
I hope-
You know what? I'm pissed at you. Meet me outside, motherfucker, with your tennis ball. And we're doing this now. We're
Done.
doing this now. Let's
Sure.
do it.
Yeah,
All right.
because
All
I got
right.
to go. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Love y'all hard. Let's do this.
See y'all Monday.